Hi, I'm Birdime. Well, introduce yourself. I didn't know how it works here. I might be the Raven. This channel will be linked in the description below. We're doing this video together. This unboxing video. Because, well, we got the box together. Because we really didn't trust that this was going to be that good. We were both iffy on it, so... First of all, just to say what it is. Marvel Fantastic Four Venom box. GameStop exclusive. I think it was this year's GameStop Black Friday box. Every year, for those of you who don't know, they do a box each Black Friday. Last year's or the year before was Saturday Night Cartoons. I think they did Rick and Morty. I don't know. Either way, Funko does a lot of boxes with GameStop. And we are opening it. We got it on sale because it was Black Friday, $20. I think it's originally $30. We are going in blind for the most part. I mean, we saw the ad, but there's like... You said you did the research. I did the research. Say the facts. I want to see if there was chases. There's no chases for once. At least they won't call them. Anything I looked at, they were not called chases. There are different versions of each of them. So. There was 8 available pops. Yes. 2 for each Fantastic Four member. Yes. There's a regular and then there's a special version. And then everything else, I think each has at least 4 different variations in it. We're going in blind though. We didn't want to know because obviously it was going to have a pop in it. Why wouldn't it? Let's open. So, do you agree I need a butter knife? Yeah, definitely. Why do you need a knife? You don't really need one, but it's kind of like one of those things that's like, it's just one of these unboxing things. You have a cool knife, and I feel like, no, maybe I'm just a bit self-conscious, but I feel like I need like a cool knife. I mean, it definitely wouldn't hurt. I don't know, I just feel like it would spice things up a bit to have something cool. Yeah, I think you can go to the dollar store and get something better. So, right off the bat, the box it's okay. I mean, I would have liked a bit of a Fantastic Four logo on the front as well. Like, I would have preferred these to be switched around. I do like that they add, if you look at the blue part, they add the texture of the suit to it. Yeah, I'll let you guys get a little close up. Probably won't come off well on camera. I don't mind the GameStop logo that much, but I feel like they could have made it a bit smaller. I feel like because they had the Funko logo on one side, GameStop on one side, it's fine. I feel like Marvel should be on the front and Fantastic Four these should definitely be switched. But I also don't like y'all have Funko here, y'all Funko here, GameStop, Marvel, and then Fantastic Four. The whole point of the box is not really being advertised. Yeah, maybe 5 things in it. I kind of just feel like maybe they just didn't think Fantastic Four would be a good advertising point. But I've been seeing a lot of the Venomized Marvel stuff on clearance more and more. Because they made so many of it. They did a lot of lines right off the bat, and then they went full forge with mystery minis and stuff, so. Yeah, and it's too much at one time. I feel like it's only been like a year old of this stuff. So. And then they started this Marvel Zombies very close alongside the second line. Well, I don't consider Marvel Zombies the same thing because that's actually based off of a comic book. I just feel like they're kind of similar for people. Listen, let's open this. You know how we do it here? We don't look. So to make sure it's more of a mystery. We'll take turns. Okay, we got a Venomized Dr. Doom. Very nice, Venom. Make sure to show it to them. Very nice. I can't tell if this is one of the metallic ones or not. Yeah, because it's Dr. Doom. At the end, right before we rank everything, we're just going to look it up real quick to see kind of variations. What I like about this is the tongue is really cool. I feel like though it goes a bit over the teeth, not like, in between. could have been a bit better. I feel like though compared to a lot of other of these designs, they did pretty good with Doctor Doom. The box is pretty cool. Got the little GameStop exclusive logo, which I do like because it is a GameStop exclusive. So I know I just said I don't want to over the box, but you kind of like you pay a little bit more when you get these exclusives. Usually, you pay more to have that little sticker. This is a little bit cool. I don't know. It's like the least they can do, basically. Don't look. Don't look. It's a keychain. Galactus is in this? What? Why is he so cute? Look at his mouth. Galactus looks cute. Kind of looks like a Joker smile to me. I don't know. This is really cute. Do they even have a pop for him? I don't know. If it is, it doesn't look like this whatsoever. I don't see like it doesn't look metallic or glow in the dark or anything, so it just looks like it's... Yeah, that must be one of the regular ones, but that doesn't mean it's not the rarest of the ones that they have. It's definitely a nice looking little guy. Really cute. Man, we got all the villains, not one regular Fantastic Four item. Huh. I mean, maybe all the extra stuff in it were all villain based? That would be a good idea, actually, I think. So you kind of have a little bit of each, you know? You don't want to overdo it with just a Fantastic Four, because with everything so randomized, you can just have one thing of one guy, so... All good. Some people may like that, though. I mean, yeah. I like wouldn't it feel like... I like, though, knowing... I like it. I like going in, though, knowing that everything is randomized with these things when they have variations. So I don't want it to feel like it's manufactured to have each thing one by one by one. Even if it is, I don't know. It feels like you're not being cheapened out by the chase aspect. Even though it's not chasing this, technically, that it would feel like you're being chipped out if everything's too similar, because then it's like, oh, well, I guess got a bad box. Like, instead of like, oh, I can try next time. So let's go for the next one, though. Let's go. Venomized Squirrel! Super Squirrel, I would believe. Did you say Squirrel? Super Squirrel. I thought you said Squirrel. I was like, what the heck? Venomized Squirrel. It's okay. Pretty nice pin quality-wise. If you also look close, the line details they did really well on. Here you go. Like, this looks the lines. They really are. Nice, but the chin kind of, and the purple aspect, kind of reminds me, aside from the ears, doesn't that look like the Venomized Thanos that they made? And not just that. Like, even like the head part, too. Just... No, my first thought was, why is Green Goblin in this box? I was like, Coach, come on, minus the chin. Yeah, I guess what this one. That just looks like Green Goblin. All quality, decent items. No bad paint jobs, it looks like, that we saw. All seem original. I don't think there's really many different pops for these as the Venom forms. No. Which is kind of the whole reason. Also, I don't think there's a Venomized pest dispensers. All of the keychains in general, so that's pretty cool. Not many, at least. Okay. I don't know how many pieces you said was in this. There's 5. Okay. Let me see if I can find whatever the other 5th item is. I don't... It might be under the pop, so you might just have to grab that. Feels heavy. Oh my god. Oh. That is cool. It has a big base around it. Let's show you guys. Venomized Invisible Gore. It's pretty cool. Like I can't really show you, but I want to try to show you. Show like this side, so you can like. Yeah, I really like this one because it's like mid transformation. That is really, really cool. Come on, look at it a bit more. That is nice. All of them are a bit nice. Here's like a side so you can see the one thing. Then that's where all the rest are supposed to be. So we can do like a quick little like comparison right now. I think Human Torch would be really cool. Mr. Fantastic is okay. I'm just gonna show them. I really like these two. They're really cool. Human Torch kind of mid flame. Seems like I have one or two of the Venomized pops. So it's kind of like, it would have been nice, to get like, because it's all like black and white, so you kind of get like a little color variant. So it's really cool. I like Thing. That's just I'm a little biased for, because he's one of your favorites. And I just like that they tried with the pops. They didn't just cheap out because it's a box, just a mystery box. They did really well with these. This is pretty cool. I thought I was gonna put it up and be like, haha, it's just like a little like piece of paper. I didn't actually expect this to be an actual item. The fifth item is a sticker. The Venomized logo. It's a really cool logo, but couldn't even done a patch.
That's not even on the box, actually, I don't think.
No, it's just a black and white logo. So, I mean, I don't like stickers in these boxes. They feel like they're the cheap item. And I think with the Funko boxes we've seen, the best part is it doesn't really feel like anything's like the big item. I get like the pop is, but like the puzzle dispenser, the keychains, like they all feel well rounded now. Then they still do stuff like this. It's not bad. I get people do like stickers, but you can't tell me this is not just dumb trying to be cheap.
The boxes aren't been quality at times, especially because they have more small items to put in the boxes. But some of these they have been lacking on is something like, sometimes the pins have been a little lackluster. And I got a few keychains that weren't even like in boxes, they were just in pouches in a few back boxes. Yeah. And of course the sticker is always a low point, but I think this is a pretty solid one. The only thing that would have made it even better is with how many pops there are available. If you could get 2 in it.
I would have, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I feel like it would have been like maybe too much to ask for.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's like.
Well, we'll talk about this at the end. Let's sprinkle the items. Right now, before we show you, we're gonna edit in all the variations just so we don't have to read them off, and you guys can see for yourself. Worst to best. Do we agree this is the worst? The sticker, it's okay. It's in there. I think one of the worst parts is how cool everything else was. It's really took a downgrade. Okay, we have agreed. The next worst item, because it's not even a bad item, but the pin, I think one of the worst parts is you really don't know the characters that is supposed to be if you're not a Fantastic Four fan. So, it's okay. Okay, so we have decided it was a hard one, but we unfortunately put Galactus just because he's more of a basic design. There's nothing wrong with him, but the next item, the past dispenser, like if you can look closely, he just has like texture on his tongue, like with the bumps and stuff. It felt like much more of an original design. It was really, really close because he did awesome with the keychain. Now brings us to the number one item. It's really cool. They did really well with it. Man, like, this whole box was really cool. Like, what's like there was more to say, but with this debating, like it got like a lot of the conversation not to say at the end. It's obvious that the big item was gonna be using number one, especially with like the pop having so much extra. Overall, especially for paying $20, this was a good box, especially if you're into mystery boxes, because that kind of implies that you like the little items to put on yourself and stuff like that. Though, doing these videos, because I also did another one that's now going on after this one that I filmed the same day as the Ghostbuster one, but I realize now, technically third video into the unboxing, technically officially posted second, that, I grade these are basically on if the boxes of someone, because I talk like, oh, is the box worth it? It's like, I'm kind of biased because it is being judged on someone who likes mystery boxes. So if you don't like some like the mini items and stuff like that, and like you don't want to collect a bunch of items of something, of course you're gonna be a bit more biased towards it. But if you are one of those people, there's a bunch of boxes that have more this variant stuff. You know, this like random things like you can get like from loot box, you can get like just a pure gaming box, pure movie based box, pure horror based box, and you can just get a variation of different movies and stuff like that.
I feel like some people may not like some of these items because some people go into these boxes and no offense to some of the other boxes, but some of them are more based around solidly like this, and it's not too much of a wave. Like you may not like, you got Doctor Doom, Galactus, all the Fantastic Four members, and Squirrels in this. You may not like all those characters.
Yeah.
Especially because also some people may not even like the keychains or the dispensers too much. You may hate one of the Fantastic Four members.
Well, I think you kind of have to take that risk going into it.
Yeah, so this may not be for everyone, especially if you're clearly not a fan of the Venomized versions of some things. That would be kind of weird if you would buy this, but I think Funko's stepping up with some of these. I think the pops are pretty nice for these ones, actually, for this box.
And honestly, I think this was just a good box. Overall, we paid $20 for it. This is worth the price. I would say due to it being Venom, I think the full price is $30-$35. It will give you your money's worth, but I feel like it's scratching at it because usually, like, that pop, they will probably sell for like $12-$15. The President Sponsor, yes, they usually sell for like $6-7 to $10 depending on where you go. But it feels like something that would have gone on sale. A lot of the President Sponsors do go on sale, and the keychain is another like $7. So,
especially because you gotta think as, would you go to the store and buy all of the items?
Yeah, and of course the sticker does not really help much, and the pin, especially in a container. So I don't know if it really. Quality-wise, they are awesome stuff, but unfortunately with Funko, we know the price of the thing, so we generally know if it reaches the dollar amount or not. And I can't say, like, maybe if this is in a container or something, it would be worth a bit more. But again, I guess they would have charged $5, so I guess you're basically...
It's definitely over $20. Though.
Yeah, it's definitely over $20, so we got money's worth, but if you didn't get on Black Friday, you kind of just like getting what you paid for, even. So... take it with a grain of salt. I think it was okay for the price, honestly. Could have been better, could have been worse. You basically are going right down the middle, your dollar amount. Only way you can really go more if you consider the pop to be more rare. But again, we consider it to be the high value for this. The low value, which you couldn't, like, some places, some pops for 8 or 9. I doubt this would have been one of them, but it's a chance. So,
but if you really like the Fantastic Four, and if you get like one of like the glow in the dark,
yeah, you can get something really cool. But we have to go by the the even of it.
Yeah. So if you really like it, you get the value. If you get one of the really special ones, you get really excited. You're a Fantastic Four fan, you will really like it. If you're getting it based on solely loving the Venomized stuff, then you may be a little iffy.
No, I actually think if you just love the Venomized stuff, you're getting your money's worth, because then you just get a variations of a lot of things. You get a lot of characters.
There's a lot to choose from this box, which could be a plus for some, could be a minus for some, because some like
they want to get everything.
You can either get the regular pop or the
I think that's the biggest problem is the people who want every single thing from the box, and then they will have to spend a lot because there's a lot. But for the random people who just want to buy one or maybe two, you have so many options. The likelihood of getting 2 of one item is very unlikely. But, hope you enjoyed this video. Boy, May. The Raven.
I might have been.
Description below. Just have a good night, everyone.